searching for you. I'm still searching for you. From dirt to the sky, I'm still searching for you.
Good afternoon, everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to the Week in Geek. I am your t-shirted historian. How's everybody doing out there?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. All right.
Good, man. I'm doing good.
All right, Jace, it's good to see you. And Ash, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you guys?
I'm doing good. Thank you again.
Yeah, we had a great stream with Jace earlier talking to Memnock, and had a lot of fun with that.
Nice.
Yeah, you surprised him really well there.
Yeah, I can actually surprise people every once in a while.
You don't want to F with an historian.
I do have a little bit of some possibly bad news. I don't know yet. We'll see how bad it really is. Unfortunately, I came into extended contact with a person with COVID over the yeah. So I don't know what that's going to mean for me. I mean, I am feeling a little bit sniffly,
one of those
sneezy.
home tests.
Well, I can actually get a full test by one of the nurses, but you know, since the symptoms don't set in until 10 to 14 days, I don't know how things are going to go. But hopefully, I didn't catch it. I'm vaccinated, so anyway, wish me luck. Like I said, I'm already feeling kind of sniffly, sneezy, coffee.
Hope you didn't catch it, buddy. Hope you did not catch it.
Yeah, it could be a life or death thing. Thank you. And oh, look, we have a guest. Here we go. For the first time on a Week in Geek stream, we have the ancient abyss of wisdom, straight from old ancient Egypt itself, Lord Thoth.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invite, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much, Lord Thoth.
What's up, Thoth?
Hey, Jerry, Jace, Esh,
Hello, man.
and the chat out there. Nice to see y'all.
You have to drink now, motherfucker.
It's nice
I
to
already
see
did.
you.
It even says it right here in my little name thing.
It's in the fine print. Everybody drink. I'll even ring the bell for getting promoted.
I'm already.
And thanks for showing up to the Blade Runner thing last night, man. I really appreciated that.
Oh, no problem, man.
TGIF.
Good times.
Yeah, we officially start back at 2:00 next week, dude. So it's going to be a lot better for everybody,
Really?
including hopefully T-shirt.
Sounds good, man.
When? Hopefully, t-shirt. What?
I said we go back for TGIF. We go back to 2:00.
Oh, cool. Awesome. That means I probably still won't be there because I'll be working. But
Damn it!
hey,
It happens. Life.
Life is what it is. All right, let's say hello to the chat out there. We got Snortapoopus Cuber. How are you, Mr. Furboy?
Squeaka is here.
This Squeaka is here.
Hail to all of them.
We have Brightest Day.
Oh,
Hey,
hail to you too.
great to see
She
you.
says I bring out the beast in her.
She does.
She said it.
She said it. Let's see. We got Wizard Jim. Hey, Wizard Jim. I'm glad to see you. This guy is really smart. I need to get him on the show one of these days. Probably one of our Dungeons and Discussion shows, but he's a sharp guy.
Really?
And we have
Cool.
Lord Thoth. And oh wow, isn't that interesting? We have a Lord Thoth in the chat too. Do you know this Lord Thoth? Lord Thoth?
I think I might know him. He might be my twin.
Oh.
Oh no, is the world
Snap.
big enough for two of you?
I heard
Not
you
big
were.
enough for two egos, but
I heard you were third cousins twice removed.
that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
We have Fizz Chozo. It says the vaccines don't even do anything. Well, I hope it does something because I really don't want to get sick.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Wizard Jim says, hot damn, I'm going to need to get me an after. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And gentlemen, ladies, everybody out there in YouTube land, we do have a surprise special visiting guest. Kind of a regular, really, I would say. Everybody, please welcome back the very much missed and loved Grim.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Look at that handsome
Hey,
face.
Grim, how you doing, man?
Rough as toast, but doing okay.
It's good to see you, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, we missed
hope
you.
You're all okay.
Yeah, we missed you, man.
Well,
I'm a little bit empty without you.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got exposed to somebody with the coof, so I'm really hoping that the sniffly, sneezy, coughy, achy feelings I'm feeling right now is just from seasonal flu or seasonal allergies and not the coof.
Or a hangover.
Yeah, except I don't drink.
Oh, there you go. Well, I hope
Did
it's
you-
I hope it's okay. I personally know people that have had it that weren't vaccinated and it was rough, and I know people who have been vaccinated and it was rough. So I hope everything works out. And Grim, it is awesome to have you back, man. How are you doing?
Still don't really know what's wrong yet. Waiting for appointments still for the MRI scan and to see the endocrine specialist. So we will see.
I hope things are good.
Yes, the endocrinologist.
Endocrinologist.
That's me glands.
It's your glands, man. Glands.
Just glad I didn't get a swollen testicle, is all.
What would have happened if you'd gotten a swollen testicle?
It would have hurt a lot.
That hurts,
Spread it all
dude.
over the internet.
That hurts. That's when I had to remove one. So yeah, it really hurts.
I never thought in my entire life I would ever say this, but I feel bad for Nicki Minaj.
Is she a swollen testicle now?
Oh my god.
Probably a couple, yeah.
A leading cause of swollen testicles.
A leading cause of swollen testicles. Yes, I would buy that. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, in keeping it with positivity today, let's do some positive stuff here. All right. Well, we have 13 days left to back Grimm's project, Whitechester City of the Damned. So let's do that clip real quick. He posted a new one, but for some reason YouTube won't let me rip that one, so I'll just have to stick with the old one. Sorry.
That's weird. I ticked the box.
Apparently YouTube said no. So
I know it's visible because I watched it.
yeah, I've watched it, but I couldn't rip it. So anyway.
In the year of our Lord 1666 came the Annus Mirabilis, the year of miracles. The plague returned. London endured the Great Fire. England went to war with the Dutch. Newton upended and advanced natural philosophy. Amongst those miracles came the comet that raised the dead. England, still recovering from the Civil War and in the throes of the Restoration, was the hardest hit. Still, over the course of a year, the grizzled veterans of decades of war were able to put the dead back into the ground. Save Whitechester, the city which was lost, overrun, walled in, and made into a prison for damned souls. Resurrected as Whitechester. It is 1667, and you are condemned. May God have mercy on your soul. Back Whitechester on Indiegogo for more information, cheap and free products, and a chance to shape the city of Whitechester. Whitechester will be a 500-page city crawl for 5th edition D&D, Grimdark 5th edition, and hopefully Morkborg and the OSR. Spread the word.
And I can confirm that it is definitely going to be Morkborg, Lamentations, and 5e compatible because you hit all the funding goals. As a matter of fact, you are 93% of the way. So
Oh, that's really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we just need a few more people to really kick it in here at the 11th hour and push it over that goal.
I know I chipped in, and I also chipped in to become a zombie as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to
Nice.
get this in my hands.
It's going to be fun.
It might be slightly delayed due to a slight case of near death, but yeah, you know all about that being Thoth.
Yeah. No pressure, man. No pressure. You got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. You got to take care of you. And if it takes a little longer, then it takes a little longer, man. There should be no pressure, no stress. Just it takes a lot of creativity and a lot of time and a lot of work to do that. So I can appreciate the stress and the pressure, but you know what? It's a labor of love, and you should take your time with it because it's going to be out there forever, right?
Yeah. And you know, I've conned some people like T-shirt to help me by playing up the being ill thing. So yeah.
Yeah, hey, you know, I would help out anyway, but I'm happy to be part of it anyway, you know, in any capacity. So,
and Gary's doing some art for me. So
Yes, and when you feel better, we need to have a conversation.
yeah. Email me Monday and we'll sort something out.
Alrighty.
all
Yeah,
right.
and actually, I told T-shirt about that, so it's kind of cool that both of us are getting to work with you on this, and I appreciate it, man.
It feels like a real community project.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's anything I could do to help, but I'm not.
No, nobody
I'm not
wants
a
your
good
help.
artist.
Stop even offering.
I'm not a good artist or anything, but if you need anything, just let me know.
Cool. We'll do.
Not a good artist, but if you need anything,
My stick men are world renowned as being the worst of all time. So
I've
Zombie
zero
thought.
skills. I can't write, but if you need help,
I can make some really good stick, man.
Well, you know, I've never actually done prawn, but you know, if any prawn productions out there needed a little bit of help, I'm happy to chip in. I have no experience, but hey.
Well, hey, you know, alpha and beta readers are always welcome. So
absolutely,
There you
yeah. Well, I can certainly do that, and my wife is also a VP of Communications and Public Relations for a multinational insurance company too. So I'll make sure she gives it a good look over too.
Wow, that is awesome.
I like
This is how we
Snort.
start a show.
Snort says zombie thoth. Like, that would actually be kind of funny. Yeah.
what I really need is some insensitivity readers.
Ooh,
I get that.
this is not toxic enough. We need to send it back.
Yeah, add some more sexism on page 47. Yeah.
Yes,
we need to have more art with half naked women on it. That's what
more
we need.
nude zombies.
More boobs.
More the necrophilia people are complaining that there's not enough.
It's
Oh,
not
you said the
enough.
non-sensitivity people. That would be one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
XXX dead nude girls. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You start a whole new trend.
What are we talking about besides me? Because I've had quite enough of that.
Okay. Well, we actually today is kind of a basic positivity stream. I've had a really good week. Jace had a really good day. I'm trying to keep everything positive and oh look, more boobs. What was I talking about? No, we're just trying to keep it positive today. No negativity, no bad thoughts, no nothing. And in fact, I do have some more good thoughts for you because I have a Kickstarter that will be of particular interest to fans of this channel. It's not my Kickstarter. I'm not kickstarting shit, but somebody else that we all know and love is. And I only have 6 viewers out there. They're going to be sad they missed this. Right now, today, as of with 15 days to go, Faderhead has a brand new album coming out called Years of the Serpent that's going to be out on December 27th. And you can jump in on this early. I've already thrown my hat into the ring. I'm going to get a signed CD and a signed EP from this album.
Really? That's fucking cool.
Yeah, and I do have a video now. Hopefully Sammy won't take me down for this, but here we go. It's about 4 minutes long, so y'all hang in there with me for a little bit.
Oh, hi. I'm Faderhead, and I'm starting my Kickstarter campaign in support of my upcoming album, Years of the Serpent. My previous album, Asteria, was an attempt to reflect on some of the changes in my life. And it was an attempt at, how can I say this, at expressing what it feels like to leave who you are behind, to look up at something better and then try to move towards it.
None of this can make me whole.
The upcoming album, Years of the Serpent, is the opposite. It's a look back at a past full of mistakes and full of problems, and a look at a soul full of snakes. It's definitely my hardest and darkest album so far, and it will feature some strong throwback sounds to the dark electro days of maybe 2008 to 2012. Despite that throwback, I'm also fully aware that you're only as good as your last at bat. So I made sure to do my utmost to make this new record sound bigger, better, and more modern than Asteria or any of my other albums. Right at this moment, the final artwork is not finished. The Medusa painting by Rubens that you're seeing here, and that's also on the Kickstarter page, that's just a placeholder. My friend and former bandmate, tattoo genius and designer Daniel Meyer, he's currently working on the album art. I will of course post the art here once I have it, but for now you can take a look at some of his work to get an idea of his style. Your early support will grant you access to exclusive signed items and experiences that are really not available anywhere else. For example, the bonus EP, which will feature 4 or probably 5 dark bunker techno tracks that go into the direction of some of my beat of the week's idea, maybe like this one. Or like this one. All the proceeds from this campaign will be used to pay for the pressing of CDs, and I will put some of that money towards a budget for a music video that will go strongly into the direction of Tanz wo drei vier.
Tanz wo drei vier. Tanz wo drei vier.
I'm seeking 6,000 euros, which is approximately 7,000 US dollars to cover these expenses. That's around 4,000 euros after all the fees and taxes are deducted. And, more can always help, but if you know anything about the music industry, $4,000 is a pretty small sum to release an album. Now, if you know my social media profiles, you know that I rarely try to sell you anything, simply because I don't think that's what social media is for. But today I'm saying, give me your money. Can't contribute? No problem. You can still help out by spreading the word about this campaign and about the new album on your whatever there's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, blog, or whatever your preferred method of social media is. Or you can be a friend and, tell one of your friends in person such a novel concept, or via email or DM. I really hope you will join me on this campaign to bring Years of the Serpent out into the world, and I truly appreciate any level of support you can give to my new album. Thank you.
Yeah, gotta get that groovy. Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to get me canceled?
How am I gonna cancel?
Turn it off.
It's a copyright-free voice. It's all.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck just happened
That
there?
sucks when you get a voice
Fat
change.
Steven
Doesn't
just
it?
happened.
Doesn't it? Sucks when you get a voice change. Sorry.
I said something to Fat about it. I said, do you remember when I got irritated
T-shirt.
Put T-shirt over that shit. Knock it off.
Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. Hi, Graham. How are you? I like your beard.
Hey, I'm okay.
Shut the fuck up, Brightus.
Nice to see you again, Fat Steven. So yeah, that's Faderhead's new campaign for Years of the Serpent. I am in email conversations with Sammy to try to get him to come on the show. And hopefully we can get him to promote his new album or just whatever. I mean, with so little time to go, I don't know if we'll make it in time for that. But I've got my fingers crossed. A couple of things to note on his Kickstarter page is for €1,000 or more, he will write and record your own personal Faderhead song about the topic of your choice within reason.
Wow, really?
I want to be about Steven Seagal movies.
Yeah, you could do that. I really wish I had about $1,000 right about now because I would totally pledge that.
If I did a song about Steven Seagal, it would be called Slap Bitch.
Actually, Graham, another one we follow up. We can do the remix called the Cry Mob remix because everybody cries.
For 8,000,
I'll second that slap bitch. By the way, that's a good
shut
one.
the fuck up.
Hashtag
For-
save gingers.
Squeaka, I gotta say one thing, Squeaka, you have a beautiful voice, so yeah, I'll definitely try to get you $500. So don't worry. Brightest day, suck it.
Aw, don't be mean to Brian.
He's been at me in every stream I've been in today.
I think he's following you. That's what it is.
I think he loves me. I think he wants like to cuddle up and like have some s'mores and shit.
Could be. By the way, for €7,000, he will do a live show in your house, basement, club, anywhere in the world. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere near that kind of money, but boy, I sure wish.
Do you think if we did like a magic mic routine, we would get like $5?
If I'm lucky, I might get a phone number. That would be luck for me.
I don't care about your money. I just want your phone number, okay?
Good to see you, Zach.
It's 911.
Is it 911 in Canada too?
Yeah, it is. And don't worry, you won't get claimed. That was a voice mod app, so you're good. I don't know where I went with that conversation. I had a flashback.
Esh had a question for me privately. Yeah, believe me, if I had $1,000, I would definitely get him to make a custom soundtrack for this channel. Because he does say that if you commission the song from him, that song you have total rights to it.
Damn.
It would be worth it if I could get it. I don't know. Maybe I should start a GoFundMe. Please, it's only got like 15 days left to go, but please give me $1,000 so I can get a Faderhead soundtrack.
Actually, wouldn't Indiegogo be more beneficial because then you could actually have it go that way and it gets his album. Like you make the 1,000, but the rest of the stuff goes towards his album.
Whatever, whichever worked better. But or if I'm just really, really nice to Sammy enough, maybe he'll come on the show, and maybe I can like tacitly get him to agree. He's like, hey, can you cut me a deal and then make a soundtrack for the show? Of course, he'd probably say, I already did. You were playing it every show.
What you need is to get 1,000 people watching to donate $1 each.
Oh, if I had that kind of viewership, my friend.
He could do it. Just see if he would do actually some of his songs live that he had full rights to, and just do it as a live stream concert like Paulie does.
Well, I'll ask him. Worst thing he can say is, nah, I don't have time for that. But
he could probably say worse to you.
He could probably say worse to me.
Who are you again?
Well, I kind of look at what Gary did for Dan Vass too, and if maybe we can talk to Nerdrotic too as well, and because I know he likes that kind of music too. It's
Robototh.
really sharp. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I just heard of too much robot voice there.
Robototh.
Oh, am I echoing?
No, you were
No,
roboting.
you had a digital breakdown. Yeah.
A digital breakdown. Is that better?
That's better.
It
Yeah.
says it's a bit. Sounds better. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it
just saying
sounds
that.
really good when you don't talk.
Oh.
I've heard that a
So
lot.
mean.
I've never felt
Scott
more
knows I
lonely.
like him, man. He's a cool dude.
That's right.
I've
Hey,
never
if we
felt
can't
more
laugh
lonely.
at ourselves, we can't laugh at others.
We could definitely laugh at ourselves.
That's for sure. I'm just thinking that look what happened with Dan Vask and what happened on Nerdrotic's channel, right? YouTube is a huge untapped source of new fans. If he wants to come on and chat, he wants to show a music video or something or whatever, that would be awesome. You could spread that out, and I can also pass it on to Nerdrotic too and see what he says, and maybe get a little bit of love that way too.
That would be nice. And an easy thing to do is we have 11 watchers out there. Hey, how y'all doing? Go to Faderhead's Twitter, which is at Faderhead thing. I think. Hang on a minute. Let me find it.
Can I point out a very important fact we've skipped?
What's that?
Grim, how does it feel to be sandwiched between a Canadian sandwich right now? How does that feel, bro? You got
That's
South
not
on one side of me on the other. It is important. It's very Canadianly important.
No,
It's like one of those heritage moments.
No. That's
Feels
not
fine.
important.
Oh, good. At least just laughing. That's all that matters.
Anyway, as I was saying, this is Faderhead's Twitter thing right here. If you want to, bug him on Twitter and say, "Hey, T-shirt historian's really hyping up your shit," get on his channel or something. I would not be adverse to that. Just saying. And we are joined by a Jed.
Hello.
Oh, you sound like I feel.
No, it's my allergies.
So you weren't kidding about last night not feeling well.
Oh no, my allergies have been killing me. Like
mine too.
Yeah, so
I couldn't imagine your voice sounding more fucked up, and yet there it is.
Oh, hey guys.
Positivity. Positivity. Positivity.
That is how I
Grim,
show my
are you
love and
feeling better,
shitting on my
Grim?
friends.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Are you feeling better, Grim? Hope so.
On the mend. So
Okay, that's
Is this a Nick Weiser raid? Is that why I have 11 people? Hey, Nick Weiser people.
Yes, because we were just on Nick's, and so
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I went straight from Nick's over here. So
Cool. Well, all right. Appreciate it. You missed all the cool stuff, but hey, we're still here.
You missed all the cool stuff, but oh well.
You did.
Right, I didn't.
I think one thing that would help is getting your promos out there a little earlier, because I like to promote like 4 to 5 hours early and then keep doing repeats, resharing it and going, hey, 2 hours, and
This is true.
Helping with our numbers.
This is true, but I was already kind of committed to helping out Jace on his stream earlier today, and it was just kind of like, I don't have time to do everything. I'm a one-man guy, so
You do realize
Him and
Twitter
him
has
and
a
his
schedule.
Swedish problems.
Did you say fuck Jace? Well,
No,
if
no,
someone wants to, it's fine. Come here.
Twitter has a scheduling thing where you can literally make the tweet and schedule for the time and date you want it to come out, right? You know that, right? Technology.
I know technology, but that's for other people. I'm too busy playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla to fuck with that. So
Oh, dude, I love that game right now so much. Like,
And speaking of that,
hey.
and speaking of love, let's talk about shit that we love today. We'll just kind
I
of
love
go
you.
around. All right.
How about
I'm gonna go
Happy
with Jace
Batman
first.
Day.
I'm gonna go with Jace first because I know Jace is the one who actually suggested this to me because he's having a good day.
I'm actually having a pretty good day, after the stream we did.
That's awesome, Jace.
I'm still so happy that you surprised Memnock so goddamn well. He did not expect that. No, we just talked about, having some positivity. Maybe talk about, some movies we do fucking love, no negativity, and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna say, I love the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and I don't care what people say. I love the movies.
They're good. They're good. They're
Garfield's
enjoyable.
great.
Yeah.
Garfield was
dude,
great.
if you love them, it's cool. It's so good to
Gwen
love them, man.
Stacy.
Yeah, I do love them. I always gonna say this. I do love Tobey Maguire, but for me, Andrew Garfield was always my favorites, and always gonna be my favorite because it's like the story that I like. I do like the story. I like where they were going with the movies. It was like more of my type of vibe in a movie.
Okay.
You think it that way, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, it's still going to be Toby, but honestly, I really like the way that the second Spider-Man movie wrapped up with the Rhino and the little kid and everything at the end.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I choked up on that one because I was like,
Yeah.
man, that's awesome.
I remember in this version, yeah, Peter Parker is a little bit more edgy, but what do you expect of me? I am a little bit edgy myself.
There you go, Graham. You get some squeak of love.
You're forgetting
Oh,
Gwen Stacy.
hey.
Gwen Stacy was hot in that movie.
I'm not gonna say. I don't think she looked hot because she looks like my sister.
Well, that's the difference. I don't know your sister. And secondly,
Yeah.
it'd be weird if you're like, yeah, I agree. She looks like my sister. She's hot.
So you're calling your
Thank you,
sister
Jace
ugly.
Osmond. Jace Osmond, ladies and gentlemen.
Incest, the game the entire family can play.
I will send this
Only
to my
on
little sister,
Pornhub.
because you think Gwen Stacy was hot in that movie and she looks like Gwen Stacy, she will probably appreciate it.
Okay.
That's awesome. Well, Grim, what are you into right now?
Rediscovering Minecraft, weirdly, because I find it very
Really?
zen.
All right.
Yeah, I find it very zen and meditative to,
Did you say
to play.
Minecraft?
Oh god, I can't play that game.
Jed, no.
No, but chess is nice.
So that and yeah, if I just want to chill out, I'll play Minecraft and just dig repetitively forever. Or
Yeah.
No Man's Sky, I find quite meditative as well.
Yes, Grim. Yes.
Oh.
I chill. That's when I want to chill. I go play No Man's Sky. Yeah.
I was one of the fools that pre-ordered it before release, and from where it's been to where it is now, that is one of those things with games that is just fantastic, and they keep giving the DLC for free, and it's just brilliant.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And other than that, I've been laid up in bed, so I've been watching a shitload of crap stuff on streaming services.
Star Trek?
I'd already rewatched that before, so I'm down to like shoestring budget zombie movies and bullshit like that. But brand new cherry flavor on Netflix is actually quite good.
Oh, wow.
The first couple, brand new cherry flavor.
Okay.
Sounds cool.
Set in Hollywood in the 90s, and it's a very weird but not quite Lynchian sort of bizarre horror occult thing. I can't really describe it. The first couple of episodes left me cold, but I stuck with it and it paid off in the end. So yeah, recommended.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that a horror? Is that a horror kind of sci-fi kind of show, or what is it?
So it's set in Hollywood in the 90s. This woman turns up in Hollywood with this like student film that she's made that's really kind of shocking and weird, and it gets the attention of this director. And so he's like really sort of helping her to start out with, but then he's a bit of a creep, and then he steals the film off her. And rather than running off with her tail between her legs, she makes a pact with a witch to curse him, and then everything goes weird. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Oh, and we have some new people here in the audience. We got GK. How are you doing, GK? Haven't seen you here before. Nice to see you.
Feeling my initials.
Yes, you kind of are. And we have Snow Dub. How are you doing, Snow?
Cotton Connection, brother.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Cotton Connection is tonight at 9:00.
Thank you. Thank you for advertising someone else's stuff on my show. What? I give you the opportunity to do this at the end of every show, but no, by all means, jump right in the middle of it. Dude.
Hold on, T-shirt. Hold on, Jed. Is there anyone on the panel you want to invite over to Global Geek Gang while you're at? Just get all out of the way now.
Get all out of the way.
He doesn't let me do that no more. So
I wonder why.
And you can catch Pop Culture Minefields on Fridays at 6 p.m.
You can catch Fat Steven on Neurotic, even though I don't own that channel.
And Fat Steven on Mondays at Babylon 5 or Babylon Discoveries at 5 p.m.
What the fuck are you talking? Babylon Discoveries. What?
I don't remember what you call that shit.
Babylon 5.
Is it just Babylon 5?
Yeah,
I have too. I've seen it. I definitely saw the episode where you guys had
Patricia
Tallman on it. Man, that was a great episode. And kudos for landing her on that show.
She was brilliant and beautiful.
She was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She was awesome.
Oh, don't
awesome.
forget, subscribe to T-Shirt Historian before Jed decides to make you subscribe somewhere else before the show ends.
And
Yes, please.
remember, please go over to Steven and buy some of his merchandise, okay? So
Jace actually has merchandise too.
Snow Dub
go
is
buy
okay,
some of
but
Jace's
I find
merchandise.
Snow
too.
Sub superior.
I actually do, yeah.
Oh,
She has some
Snow
simple
Sub
stuff.
sounds amazing. Snow Sub should be the bot on his channel to go subscribe to Snow Dub. You know, Snow Snub?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, go to Snow Dub.
Yeah. I
And
like
there's
Snow
this-
Metal better, but you know.
There's this weird guy, Wicket, that shows up on Snow Dub's Con Connection. I don't know who.
Are you talking about yourself again, dude?
You're talking about himself again.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Jed
You know,
self-promoting.
Is this why you have a little penis?
When Snow,
Oh.
yeah, he's tiny. When Snow has a liver problem, it's called yellow snow. Dub.
Oh.
The yellow snow.
At least it's not orange. That's bad.
Oh, no, the penis joke is from Comics Division when we was there.
Yeah, dude, it's like we got Drew with the big one, and then everybody was like, "Oh, Jed has a little dick now." I was like, "Oh yeah, thank you, everybody."
Wait, now? I thought that was always a thing. I thought it was like
No, it hasn't always been a thing. That's a meme. It's a
I was
meme
like-
over there now.
I
So
thought
like,
your other channel was Tiny Junk Archivist or some shit.
no, that's you, Steven. You're the tiny junk archivist.
Ash looks like Electric Dreams right now.
Like Steven's an honorary
Ash is not having
archivist.
fun. Ash, why are you not having fun?
I'm
You wanted to
I'm just
talk-
sitting back like, what on earth is going on?
Ash,
to
where's
talk
your
about
positivity? Where is your positivity?
Yes, we got some positivity. All right, Fat Steven, I'm afraid to ask what good stuff is happening to you this week, but let's do it.
Right. Oh, honestly, I'm reaching out to actually some comedians to see if we get them on. Brad Williams and other people. Bert Kreischer. I'm trying to get people to help me out, get them on the channel for an interview.
Nice.
I'm trying to get more of the cast of Babylon 5 on. Like, why are we doing this now? Send it in the show. Fuck off, Jen. You ruined the whole routine. I can't do this right now. It's weird. What I'm happy for is a shout out not only to Nick Weiser because his birthday is today,
Yeah.
Darth Mandalorian's birthday is today. Hail to
Aw.
not this panel at the moment, but hail to the chat. Squigga Mouse's voice, yes, it is that good, and I will pay attention to that ASMR. Whatever you do, I'll do it. I'll be there. I'll be there with pants on and then pants off after 5 seconds. Everyone else. Happy Batman Day. Keaton is a good Batman. There's so many others out there. And hail to T-Shirt Historian for being a supportive person to not just me, but everyone else here, because a lot of us needed that kick in the ass. And I think he deserves more props than anyone else saying what they're happy for. I'm happy to have him as a friend.
And here is a link to Jace's Creator Spring store.
Wow.
So go buy Jace's and buy some 540 merch.
Well, thank
Don't
you.
you like that? I give a great compliment and he starts popping off fucking Jake. What the fuck is this?
No,
I'm gonna
no,
stop
just
talking right now and just go back to Celine Dijon mustard. That's all I am. Right
Hey, don't forget
Can
to
I
go
lick
to
your
Fat
mustard?
Steven's store and buy some merch over there. He's got some mugs.
does
some
Fat Steven have
t-shirts.
some merches and
Yeah,
stuff?
I have
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
actually
a lot
have
of mustard,
stickers
a
and
lot of
t-shirts and
mustard.
mugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we have the giant XL mouse pads. We actually I put that up today.
Oh, cool. Cool.
But
Well, Gary,
thank you for sharing.
What's something cool you did this week?
Well, I just got the notification that our video from last night, TGIF, is back on. YouTube took it down because Fat Steven showed that
You
SNL,
showed it. I
Wait,
shared
I wasn't even there and it got
SNL
shut down.
clip on my show. It was fucking hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. But like, I think we were at the tail end of it, and somebody goes, "Oh, you're not streaming anymore."
You got dumped? Oh no.
I'm usually
So I-
the one who
I had
gets
to remove
people's channels took down, so you know.
10 minutes and 55 seconds of the entire show. But it is back up. It's now approved by YouTube.
What the fuck? Why are you all blaming me today? What is this shit?
It's
I
your
don't
turn
know.
for once, Steven, not
Because you-
mine. Like, yeah.
You're the mustard, baby. That's why.
Squeaky says she had a shitty day because she got dumped until she showed up here. So she loves us, and we're all
I'll
positive
take
for
you out
sure.
for a steak dinner and a full buffet.
Yeah,
Big,
Squeaky,
big
Squeaky,
hugs.
you got dumped because you aren't with me, baby. That's what it is. You know.
Change
you
up
need
dump for
some of that
disappointed.
historian love.
Wait a second.
yeah.
Do we have an HR department?
Nope, we don't. I am our
I
HR
think
department.
I think some
He is
counseling
the
is
HR.
needed.
I guess technically that makes me the HR department, actually, because I'm the one who makes the rests.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is you speaking robot again?
Did I robot again?
No, he didn't. He did not robot. Yes. But
I should know better than to actually listen to what Steven Seagal is saying.
You should.
I don't speak Quebec. What was that?
Yes. But Squeaka, in the future, consider going out with me over those other guys.
Because fuck them, that's why.
Because fuck them, that's why.
Hey, T-shirt, are you in love or something?
Actually, I know Squeaka. We've been friends for a very long time and more. So.
Have you let her out of the basement yet?
Okay, what was with that creepy little laugh at the end?
Occasionally, I actually feed her too. So
He hasn't took the collar and the chains and the other stuff off her yet.
Jen,
so,
stop reliving your fantasies. What you want T-shirt to do to you? Okay.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, ew. Do your thing on your own time.
Squeaka's like, I love basements.
Grim, he's hung like a thimble without a band-aid.
Oh no. Uh-oh. We're getting her hot. We got to stop
Whips
that.
and chains excite you, Squeaka?
Yeah.
Hi, Squeaka. If you want a good time, you can call the, not here, because we're all fucking nuts. Go fucking somewhere else. Run fast, run far.
Is that kind of something 50 Shades of T-shirted or something?
It's 50 Shades of what the fuck?
Oh, yes. We can't forget that. Yes. By the way, guys, everybody out there on the channel needs to remember that Paulie is responsible for Backdoor Gary.
Oh, I'll put it back.
I was hoping he would die.
Hashtag Backdoor
Grim
Gary.
doesn't know anything about that. Stop now. He doesn't know anything about that.
Hey, everybody.
I don't want that going any further than that episode. Jesus Christ. I'm like, Six is like, I'm spreading it. I'm going to spread it around.
She did,
too. Yeah, I know she did. I saw it. I'm like, oh, fuck. This is like high school all over again.
It'll be fine.
I did one Richard Nixon impression during an improv show at school, and everybody called me Tricky Dick for like a year, and it was driving me crazy. I was like, don't call me that.
So what is it, like knotted in the middle, or is it like curved or something? It's a tricky dick?
Well,
there are worse things to be called, believe me.
They called Nixon.
I've been called them before.
They called Nixon Tricky Dick.
Yes, I know that.
That was his nickname.
Tricky Dicky
and
Nixon.
And I hated it. The one thing I was grateful for is like after like 10 months, 11 months, one of my black friends misheard it and thought they called it because it went from Tricky Dick to Trick, and then it went to Trip because he thought I looked like Jack Tripper as a kid.
Trip, Dick.
And so they just started calling me Trip, and I'm like, oh, fucking nicknames in high school are just the dumbest.
Dude, I can understand the Jack Tripper thing, man. Like, honestly.
Are you
if
sure
you see
they said
pictures of me from high school, you totally will.
Yeah.
I really looked way too much like John.
Come on, knock on
John
my
Ritter or
door.
Jack Ritter.
Okay, Ash, you have barely spoken at all, so I want to hear something cool that you're working on, doing, or love.
Yeah, man.
I'm not really doing much, to be honest. I did start watching. You'll be pleased to hear this. I started watching the anime Bucky on Netflix.
Oh, how do you think?
Yeah,
Really?
I think it's really good. I love the story. I love the fighting. I'm not too fond of the 3D animation because they blend. They've got scenes of 2D animation, and when they do some of the fight scenes, and there's some of the characters are flipping and moving around, it's got 3D animation.
Mm-hmm.
There are some cases where 3D animation does work, but not in this case. But ultimately, overall, the story really picks up for it.
You want me to make you really happy? I'll make you really happy.
In what context?
In what context? I will get close to my microphone and I will whisper sweet things into your ear. No, I won't do that.
I'll make you happy.
No, Jed. When you do it, it just sounds awful. But no, Ash. The Netflix series actually starts at the end of Baki, not the beginning. So what you need to do is, Pat Stevens, stop. What am I doing?
I just sat down.
Breathing
No,
her.
I just sat
He's
down.
acting like he's on a telephone and stalking some chick. He's like,
I just sat down and my mouth was close to the mic. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
thought
because
you were-
my dad was asking me what he wanted for dinner because he's getting Five Guys. That's why you heard me leave and get up.
Oh, you gotta go get up and get that Five Guys. You're huffing for that. Okay, I got you. I get excited when someone tells me to get Five Guys. But
There's not
that came out wrong, didn't it?
Come on, why is there not 6? There's only 5. Come on.
I'm getting a whole different visual on that one there, buddy.
I bet you are.
These aren't footlongs. Who's lying to me?
You know what? I got to tell you, when I go to Sonic every once in a while, I like to get a small chili dog. But I got into the habit of ordering the Chicago style, which is onions, relish, and tomatoes. And I said I'd like to get.
I'm going in a whole different context all this, right?
Hold on. I would like to get a regular size hot dog with relish, onions, and tomato. And that inevitably, every single time I do it, the person goes, "So you want the 6-inch?" And I don't know how to respond to that because it's just so fucking creepy to ask me that. It's like, I just want the regular size hot dog, not the big one. Jesus
There's your
Christ.
next T-shirt, Gary, right there. Pop out your minefield. Do you want the 6-inch?
I'm so homophobic. I eat hot dogs sideways.
Well, you better hope Wakedown doesn't come over and go and clips you going, "Do you want the 6-inch?"
Well, he might. But as I was saying, Ash, what you need to do is jump up on eBay and find you somebody who is selling Baki the Grappler, because there are actually 2 more seasons that are actually the prequels to the Netflix show, and they're good. It's all pure animation.
I need to go check that out myself. Has anybody seen Fena the Pirate Princess? Is it any good?
I'm
I'm
watching
not
Final
familiar with that.
Space. The Final Space third season's good.
I got all the copies through Crunchyroll, and I just don't know if I want to watch it.
Is your Crunchyroll 6 inches?
And does it have a Slim Jim and Twinkie for dessert?
Is it Chicago style?
Squeaker, to answer your question, do you do a layaway option, or do I have to pay up front and then get hit by a car?
I don't think the pay up front would be the better way.
You're not squeaking. I don't want to hear that voice without answering question. That's just, no.
Oh, Squeaker, you betrayed me with the backdoor joke.
There's 6-inch in the back door.
So mean.
When the lights go off and the carousel music goes on, Gary is backdoored. That's 6-inch.
Cheers, everyone.
Open the lights and close them.
Guys, just remember, it doesn't matter if it's 6 inches or not, as long as you got 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
That is true.
Now we know how T-shirt streams.
Oh my god!
Hey, T-shirt, do you know what I thought the anime you thought? I thought it was the one where the chicks hit each other with their boobs and their ass, and they're on that floating thing, and they do all the fighting. That's what I thought the anime you were talking about. I was
Baki the Grappler?
No, the girls that like they hit each other.
You're watching a hentai. What are you talking about?
No, that's not hentai. It's on Crunchyroll, man.
Oh, I don't have a subscription to Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll's awesome. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I should.
The
well, I'm already paying for Funimation that I don't watch.
You guys pay for anime? What are you talking about?
Funimation fucks up everything.
Viz Media. No.
I never pay for anime.
Viz Media fucks up anime.
Yeah.
9 Anime doesn't. And it's
Wow.
free.
Well, they better not fuck up my next issue of Fist of the North Star, because that's supposed to be
Sony
releasing
owns
this week.
Yeah.
There you go. Sony owns Crunchyroll.
I would have watched Fist of the North Star.
Fisting the back door?
Fist in the North Star door.
What does this show become?
Sexually deprived.
T-shirts.
Degenerated.
Positive.
Derailed.
We're not ripping on things.
Welcome to Sexually Deprived Historian, where we talk about the sex we used to have and the sex we never will have. In the back door. 6 inches.
And
It wasn't actually that bad, I mean, it wasn't until Fat Steven got on. The show was actually pretty normal, so I blame Fat Steven for all of this.
You should blame Jed for promoting another channel that's not even on the panel.
That's true.
Good redirection.
That's true.
Things,
didn't
things
happen
just
while
go
I
to
was away.
shit when me and
Must be
Steven
my
show
fault.
up.
No,
in
you're not
places.
associating me with you, bro. No, this ain't no Osmond shit. I don't need help to fuck up my shit.
T-shirt.
Yes.
This could be that moment to segue into that little Netflix news if you want to do it.
What, with like 6 minutes remaining on the show? No.
Okay.
No, fuck
Gary-
you, Gary. No, I'm not
Gary-
going to do it.
Fuck you.
No,
Gary,
no, not
Gary,
gonna do it.
Gary, put on your hat, please. It's really weird seeing your hair parted like that.
He has Jack Tripper hair, man.
I'm
Literally.
never going to get used to that, but okay.
Yeah.
There is actually some other good positive news. If you are a fan of the old Grendel comic book by Matt Wagner, that was produced by Dark Horse back in the day, evidently Netflix has an 8-episode series on order. Mm-hmm. And Gary needs to be credited for this because he's the one who actually brought that to this.
No, it's Keith. It's Keith.
Did you see what Snort said?
What did Snort say?
I come here as an innocent creature of the Arctic wild and leave as a soiled, mentally abused wreck.
Wait.
I like what
Jed's voice does
Squeak
that.
said.
Oh, okay. Wait. I can't stand the idea of reading that in Jed's voice. Hold on a minute.
I come here as an innocent creature of the Arctic wild and leave as a soiled, mentally bruised wreck.
That was
Described as
literally
snow
the same.
That's so much better.
I once, please do not be offended by this, Jet. I once described your voice as Kermit the Frog on helium as an old man.
Yeah, dude, I've got it all. Like I've gotten, hey, you sound like a 10-year-old and all the other bullshit.
You sound like a vacuum that's stuck on a helium balloon, trying to have sex.
I've already used the helium joke. You can't use it
He's
again.
already used the helium joke. Get a new one, Steven. Come on.
Okay, serious
Do
question.
better. Okay?
Serious question out here from the panel.
All
Okay. GK says, anyone heard any news on the Fallout show? I have not, unfortunately.
Not
What
yet.
have you heard?
I've heard that's called
negative-
Star Trek from CBS.
You shut up.
Well, Todd Howard's
they-
working on it.
Oh, really,
And they
Ash?
like giving
Yeah.
STDs everywhere. So
Oh, but that's from
Todd-
2020, dude. There's been no news since.
That's not good. That is not good.
It's from
It's,
Amazon.
It's Amazon though, right? Yeah, it's not Netflix. So
Yeah, here you go. For the Fallout TV show, Amazon has employed the team of Lisa Joy and Jonathan Nolan, who
Oh,
you may know
shit,
from their
no,
work
it's the
of
same
Westworld.
Westworld.
Yeah, it's Westworld. Yeah,
yeah,
I'd
well,
rather
that show's
masturbate.
screwed.
yeah, well,
Have fun.
so much for positivity. Oh well.
Positivity, come on, guys.
Yeah.
I am HIV positive. It will suck.
Are you positive that it will suck?
I'm HIV positive. It will suck. Come on, it's a
Okay,
South
as long
Park
as you're
joke.
positive.
Come on. But are you
That is a South
HIV
Park joke.
positive?
All right.
I just
What
want
we got?
to thank T-shirt Historian for being such a great host and a co-host in streams and everything.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Nobody ever tells me that. That's cool.
Careful, Jace. He'll
God,
promote
you are
someone else's
such a
store when you give him a
suck-up,
compliment.
Jace.
Yeah.
And
You look
don't
way
forget
better
to
with your hat on,
subscribe
Gary.
to Snow
He
Dove,
does.
okay? Yeah, so.
Yeah, subscribe to Snowdub because he needs more subs. I'm over here hemorrhaging at 250, but no, go sub to Snowdub. He's got over 1,000.
While you're at it, sub to Nerdrotic while you're at it. Because you know
Yeah,
he needs a
he-
couple 10 more
he
for
needs
that
a couple
Don't forget to
100,000.
subscribe
Yeah.
to Fat Steven, too. You know, so.
Yeah. Throw Grim a few more too. He's over
And-
4K, but
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Don't forget to subsime to Grim because he's freaking awesome, too.
Don't
'cause,
forget
you
to
know,
unsub to Jet.
Titties and
because
role
won't have to
play,
hear
you
that
know?
nasally
Yeah.
voice anymore.
Titties and roleplay are awesome, okay?
hey, actually, you're not wrong. And if I can swing it, I may talk Noodle or one of the other tabletopless ladies into being on the show at some point. Maybe,
That'd be awesome, dude.
possibly. I'm not making any guarantees, but
Yeah.
I will probably reach out here in a little, in a month or so.
Reach out.
Reach out, not reach
out and
around.
touch someone. Gonna bring up the old AT&T commercial. Reach out and touch someone.
Give a polar bear a wrench.
I gave a polar bear a wrench. I know that's dangerous, but you know what? He's been here every time, so you know it's like, why not?
Snort is like loyal as fuck, man. So yeah,
Yeah, he is.
yeah, he is.
Who's doubting you? He is. He's awesome. I love Snort.
Yeah, Snort's awesome, man.
Squeaka wants to touch him too. Yeah, we do have an audience. We do have an awesome audience too. And yes, Jace is very happy to see you again, Grim.
So am I.
I think we all are because, you know, I know you don't know how to take compliments and stuff like that. So just pretend we're insulting you for a minute.
You're fucking beautifully ugly.
Thank you for being here, you fuck face.
I can hardly wait to see you again, Grim, so I can tell you how much I fucking hate loving you.
Yes. Yes.
That
And
sounds
I
like a
hate-
truly abusive relationship. That's awesome.
I'm just gonna say it really sucks to love you.
We just call the show Grumpy Old Insecurities at this point. Just get it over with.
Yeah. And in Grim, I hate that you put titties and role play together. That's disgusting. But I love you.
Wait. That doesn't quite work, Jed. You're supposed to insult Grim.
I was trying to, I said I hate. Like,
No, you insulted the people that come on the show. You didn't insult Grim.
Yeah.
I fuck up. You know my mouth. It fucks up all the time.
I don't want to know your mouth. I don't think anyone in the doctoral
Hurts rent a mouth.
We
Got
did
a few
actually.
miles on it.
Yeah.
Ma,
we
I
did
told you not to interrupt me when I'm vacuuming.
we did actually have a guy at the table we used to call Sponge Tongue. So, you know, make what you will out of it.
You want some potatoes?
No. All right, guys.
I like the what Mouse said at the end there.
I love torture, so come back all the time, Grim.
That's good.
We're gonna
That's
get
good.
on.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, behave. All right, guys. I'm going to give you guys, each of y'all, the floor so you can plug your stuff. Starting with Jed, who plugs everyone else's stuff but mine.
I don't plug
Subscribe to
everybody's
T-shirt
stuff, man.
Historian.
I need you to plug the back door.
Yeah. Jed, why don't you plug
That's your
Doomcock
job,
for me, too?
Can you plug all of the StarWars.com
Yeah.
YouTube channel while you're at it?
Oh, fuck them guys. All the
just
Star Wars things.
Plug PewDiePie, because he needs
Yeah.
about 10 or 15 more
And
subs, right?
Markiplier and Twitch.
Markiplier,
Why just plug Twitch? A whole different platform while you're at it, too.
Oh, don't get me started on Twitch, dude.
Don't get me started.
Squeaka says, I only get on when T-shirt tells me to. Yes, baby, but I'm trying to get you off.
He's like, I gotta pick you up and put you down for like.
All right, Jed. Look, here's your YouTube. You have a YouTube channel. Look at Snortibus Found.
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel that Snort put in the chat there.
Yes.
We're gonna
yes,
be
you do.
doing things for Halloween. Ash is gonna be involved in it. Ironcaster and some other people.
Cool.
So,
Like Snowdub.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Snowdub.
Well, that's tonight at 9:00. So.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, he did it again. Ash, go ahead and plug your stuff, man.
Okay, so I've got my humble little channel. I was going to do a stream last Monday, but got busy, so that didn't happen. Or who knows when I'll do a stream. It'll be eventually. On Tuesdays, I co-host with Amanda Gillen Presents over on Twitch. Thursdays is Global Geek Gang with Clobbering Times.
Nice.
Fridays is Minecraft with Explore the Multiverse on his channel. Also, occasionally on Fridays is TGIF with Pop Culture Minefield. Saturdays is this stream. Sundays is Pop Culture Archivists, and I'll be here, there, and everywhere on loads of different channels. So,
I'm
yeah.
still waiting for that everywhere.
With that, we have my fat friend and really cool guy, Fat Steven.
That loves Crisco. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Jed, there's somewhere out there that hasn't heard someone else's channel. Go now. Be free. Do it now. I have currently appropriated the co-host of T-Shirt's channel as of now. Suck it. I am not.
Now
Rob
he's
Schneider.
stealing Mad's gimmick. You know that shit? Like
That's the last person I would steal
that's
from.
fucking Mad's gimmick. He's the co-host of every channel.
I'm a co-host of Lorena, so how is that stealing?
You were already there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. It's like he's in technicalities. No. I would give a special shout out to Squeaky Mouse because it's Snortopoopas. Fuck yeah. Jace for doing great streams and keeping with his stuff and still pushing on as the content creators at. Grim for being himself and hating any compliment like the rest of us. Gary, whatever. I love you too, man. You're a good brother in arms. Shout out to Esh. Shout out to T-shirt Historian. As much as he got to stop doing the carrot shit, I still love him. Shout out to Lord Thoth, who has popped up on my streams in the chat a lot more, being very supportive, a fellow Canadian, a fellow going, what the fuck am I still doing in this country type of mentality. And to everyone else in the chat, whether you're listening, watching on a replay, you don't have to sub to me. You don't have to buy my merch, but you're always welcome to drop by and say hi.
There you go. Awesome.
Buy my fucking shit. Buy all my fucking
buy his shit.
Yeah, just buy it. Buy it now.
Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money.
Wait. Don't pick me up yet. Hold on. Yeah, I got some of that pretty well. Here. Play that. There you go. Here you go. It's right there in the share. Oh, come on.
Money. Give me money. Give me money.
Give me money. Give me money.
No. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money.
There it is.
Give me money. Give me money.
I love that.
No.
It's one of my favorites.
Give me money. Give me money. Give me money.
I love that.
Snort, bring
All
Crisco
right.
and cheesecake.
Oh.
This guy's talking about appropriating fucking jokes.
Oh, whoops. That was an accident. Oh. Sorry about that, Fat. I didn't mean to kick. I was trying to kick the other thing.
Wow.
Sorry. Accident. It was an accident.
Yesterday. What is this
I did
shit?
the same thing yesterday, trying to kick off what he shared.
It's
and I
like
kicked
Bash
him. That is so
Steven week.
funny. 2 days in a row. He's been good.
Sorry, not sorry.
I give nice compliments. Someone else's store gets promoted. I give nice compliments. They tell me to fuck off the channel. It's like high school, except we get rejected by all the girls again.
We just watched you to get abused.
I will
If I
say
get
I was
abused, I'll see
waiting for
myself
the other
naked.
shoe to drop when you were speaking so nicely of me there. I was like, okay, when's it coming? I know it's coming. The knife is in the other hand. When's it going to happen?
I don't know you that well, but eventually we'll get to that point. But if, like
good
Gary says, if you can't shit talk your friends on the panel, then why the fuck are you there? That's the whole point of joking around.
There
And
you
for-
go.
Jed.
There you
Jed.
go.
Fuck Jed. I don't know what you're
Oh, fuck you too.
There you go, Lord. You got anything to plug?
I just wanted to say this was a hoot, gentlemen. It's been a lot of fun. Great panelist you have here, T-shirt Historian. You're building something that's really awesome. And it's just great to see Grim. It's great again and back up and fighting the good fight. So keep at it, man. Like I said, if you need anything, let me know. Anyone else on this panel too as well. If you ever need anything, just drop me a line, say hi, and I'll help as much as I can.
Hello.
I could use $1,000 so a Faderhead can make a song for me.
Yeah, I could use like 1,500 for a new.
My checks might bounce a lot if I write that.
Well, I'm really bi-curious, but I don't want to do it myself. Would you do that for me?
No, I think I'll source that out to another client. I think that the chat is just amazing. It's great to see you all being so active and having a good time with us. So thank you to everybody in the chat, and I'm looking forward to chatting with all of you again sometime. So thank you for the invite.
All right. Thank you for being here. And Jace, come on, man. You had a great time.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you guys. No,
Swedish.
I'm not fucking
the
Swedish.
Swedish fuck or
fucking-
like.
Hey,
He's
what are you
Norwegian.
doing, Sweden?
I love your meatballs. I love your meatballs. They're great. Mm-mm.
I only have one meatball, but it's an
I love your
Norwegian
meatball.
Those motherfuckers.
No, first off, I want to thank T-shirt Historian for being on the stream today that I had, and of just being such a fucking great guy and such a fucking geek to know every fucking thing. And like I always say, don't fuck with him. He knows shit.
Well, that's the reason why he's the historian. I mean,
Oh my
Yeah,
god, Jed, let him talk. My god.
Oh, look at that.
He only has one. The other one's on a keychain.
That's true.
No, But yeah, and I want to
On
say
Etsy.
it's really nice to see you back here, Grim, and keep fighting, man. And you're strong, and keep on going, man. Um, and I want to thank the panel. It's always good to see you guys. And yeah, you can find me on 540 Studio. We have the Thursday shows when we talk about pop culture and shit like that. This Sunday we were gonna have the Star Wars show finally after a lot of work. And Mondays not that many streams anymore, so that will be like, yeah, we will see what happens. So yeah, hail to the chat. You're going fucking strong. And yeah, I only have one Norwegian meatball, but it works at least. No, just thank you, everyone, and to everyone, just remember, life's too short. Make the most of it, and everyone in this community, we appreciate you, we love you, and you guys are the reason why we are here. So thank you to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
God damn it, Chase, you're so fucking nice.
I know he is, isn't he? Unlike
How do I
you.
follow that? Because I'm
He's
such
like
a
Ash.
jackass.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what
like
you do,
Ash.
Gary? You just
There you go.
Jason
And,
Ash is
this
nice.
Jesus
Gary, who is
Christ.
bisexual.
I'm
Backdoor
trisexual. I'll try
Gary.
anything. Old Benny Hill joke.
Plug your shit, Gary.
I just
Yeah,
want to say that
both
Gary
of them.
looks really beautiful today.
Look
I
at
want
my
to give him a
back
kiss on the
door.
cheek.
Well, his
Backdoor Gary.
background is brown shit. Like, look at the color of his back.
He's been finger painting with shit
Oh,
on
look
the
at
walls
that.
back
Look
there.
at
So,
that. Look at how sexy
Like
it
that.
is. I would pay for that. Hey, Gary.
I say this really from the depths of my heart. Fuck all you guys.
Thank you.
Gary,
Thank you.
how much
Grim feels better now.
How
Yeah,
much do
much.
you how much do you want for a strip show? Like, I want a strip
Jace
show.
is really one of the nicest guys. I like to give him shit. Jed, I just give shit because it's fun. He's okay. T-shirt, you're awesome,
okay.
man. You're one of my favorite people. T-shirt, and Steven are my bros. Grim, fuck, dude. You're like I suspect you came out of your mother's vagina already cool and with fucking rock star glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it probably hurt her and stuff, but you didn't care because you're Grim. And I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're up. We were all worried about you.
6.
And thanks for laughing in the middle of that. I'm being sincere and fucking cackling by Jed.
Cackles by Jed.
Cankles
Yeah.
by Jed?
Yes.
No, cackles.
Cankles. But I'm glad you're here, Grim. And we give a shit about you. Past that, because I know you hate people talking nice about you. Fuck you. We have a show coming up in about 40 minutes. T-shirt will be there. It's Blade Runner discussion group. We're going to be talking about the stupid Blade Runner 3 rumors going around, as well as I think this is one that I think T-shirt's been wanting for a while, talking about Vangelis and his genius and how he changed the musical landscape of cinema.
Well, truly
Yeah.
did. Like there's no denying that.
Jed, Jed, save it for the
That's
show.
our show tonight.
Oh, I'll
Save it
save
for
it
the
for
show,
the show.
asshole. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
You're the guy that walks into the movie, into a production play theater of a production of what was that classic London theater that played the Three Blind Mice. It's an Agatha Christie classic. You just yell out, "The butler did it!"
He
That's
wears
you.
a T-shirt saying, Gary, he's the guy who wears the butler did it on a T-shirt and walks in to see the play. That's what he does.
Yeah.
And here we have one of my friends here, Mr. Grim. Hey, Grim, I'm so glad you're here.
God, you're
Thank
sexy.
you. Thank you. I think. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, post-mortem video. Still raising money for Whitechester for a couple more weeks, and we're so close to getting fully funded. So it would be great if anyone who's interested could promote it. Otherwise,
You mean like me?
Yeah. So my health thing, I'll just give you a quick update. We still don't know what's wrong. I'm still waiting on a scan, and an endocrinology appointment. So it seems that they think it's something to do with my glands. Med adjustments are a thing, so it's going to be touch and go for a while. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to be around, but I really appreciate everybody's support and love, even though it makes me really, really uncomfortable.
Are you sure it's just not us?
Awesome.
Sickness?
Pretty sure.
I love you so much that I hate the shit out of you, man.
Yeah.
Good.
I fucking hate you, fucking asshole, but I want to get in there so deep like a Crisco cupcake.
Yikes.
But
It's probably true.
So the last thing I'll say is I think we've got a nice community here. I love the bands. I'm glad to be back. And I would say if anything anyone can do to help T-Shirt build this channel would be a nice, wonderful thing for people to do, because he's a good bloke. He's a solid geezer.
I'm a geezer.
Sub to Snow Dub.
Yes.
Yes, sub to Snow Dub.
Snow will help. Snow will help.
And last but not least, I am Fat Steven Seagal. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that joke not funny anymore?
Carrot's even fucking traumatized at this point.
Come here.
Yeah, I used to use that on Fat Steven every single day. Every single day, I would throw that on his Twitter feed. But you know what? It's still funny.
Yeah, so is my name right now.
Yes, so is your name right now. All right, guys. Well, thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Hopefully, I don't have the coof. I really don't want the coof. Hopefully, this is just allergies. Huh?
You're just bad at oral sex.
Yeah, that's what sex is. So.
Oral sex is what
Just stay strong, brother. Just stay strong, man.
I'm pretty sure Squeaka would disagree with you. Anyway.
Is she awake? What is she awake?
Out of nowhere, hits a home run. Like
There you go. Drop the mic. Boom.
But was she
Anyway.
awake?
Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I've had a really fun, great week. I've been on everybody's channel this week, including my own. I've had some really great guests. And I love doing these Saturday shows with y'all. So y'all come hang out with me here, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, Saturdays. And we'll try to keep it positive. We'll try to keep it good, because you can click on about 500 other YouTube streams and see, like, oh look, Shang-Chi went and fucked himself again.
he does that daily. So,
Yeah, but that's not even the point. It's like you could see that all over the internet, and that's okay. That's newsworthy, once or twice. But 500 channels of it, yeah, it gets kind of old. That's why I like to do new things, happy things, positive promotional things, good things. We got Faderhead doing his stuff. We got Grim doing his stuff. We promoted Jace doing another show with Memnock. We got Gary doing stuff. We got Fat Steven Seagal trying to pick up some more awesome guests. We have good stuff to offer in this community. It's not all negative. It's not all shit. So
some of it's oral sex.
And some of it is oral sex, or at least it can feel like it, especially if you use lubricant. And I speak very close to the microphone and in a very soft, sensual voice like this. But
the show is a lot like oral sex. It really sucks.
It is. And
sometimes it chafes and scrapes too.
It does too. It's especially when my voice is getting rough and sandpapery like it is right now. And by the way, I want a special shout out to my friend Grim. I love you, you dopey cunt. Always be cool.
See, that's the right way to do it.
There you go. See,
you just call him a twat too.
Yeah. Jace, it was awesome being on the show with you again today. You're very privileged to know Memnock, and you're very privileged to have him as a father figure. I think that is super duper awesome.
Thank you. And I just want to say, man, thank you for being there, man. It means a lot.
It's my pleasure, really man. My pleasure. Ash, you didn't talk a whole lot, but dude, I will always push you as a YouTuber because I think you have a lot of potential. You're very intelligent. You know your stuff. And when you get passionate about something, you get on it. So, I've seen those Minecraft streams, and, you have something there. When you have something to talk about, you're really on it.
he gets up into it, you know.
He does. Well,
Yeah.
let's not make it gross, Chad.
He does.
Just like-
Teacher's like he does.
He has the ability to problem solve, play the game, and talk
He
about
does.
things that interest him when it comes to gaming. Ash is
Yes.
brilliant, at the same time, very driven when it comes to he has to get things done. Ash is
Yes.
a very big adult and a
And-
shy kid.
And I bet you he's turning red right now.
He probably is.
Yep, pretty
You
much.
guys, stop.
Yep, pretty much.
I also special shout out to Fat Steven Seagal. This dude is one of the hardest working guys in YouTube. I watched him promote his channel from next to nothing to, being up all the time, always hustling, always getting his merch out, always doing his research, and always being helpful, not just to me, but to all the other YouTubers out there who are also trying to make it. We have most of our guys who do 1K or more subs are more than happy to help out the other channels. And that's one thing I do love about our community is we don't have a whole lot of hate. We don't throw a lot of shade at each other or anything like that.
I'm
'cause
fat. I throw shade. What are you talking about?
Well,
he
that's not the
throws
same
shade,
thing.
like over
you know.
miles of valley, so
Yeah, but we don't throw shade like, like, oh, well, Fat Steven released another fucking Fortnite video. What a piece of shit. He's just a fucking grifter,
I am
we
a
don't do
grifter.
shit like that.
he is a grifter.
You are not a grifter.
He
Okay.
is.
You are not a grifter. Although you do have a grift card.
Yeah.
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 He has a grift card.
And Gary, who has had a lot of snags here lately, I'm glad he's finally over his problems for the most part, except, of course, for being Gary. He's never going to get over that problem. But he does have a great show, and he's a fun guy. And I do appreciate him very much. He helps me a ton. And honestly, everybody's good. Everybody's great. So love to you all. We've had a great time. And we hope we will see you next week.
And you're breathtaking.
And you're breathtaking.
And
Oh,
I would like to say a Swedish Jace right now.
Mm-hmm.
I love meatball and only
Oh,
meatball.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Only
Jace.
meatball.
Hey, T-shirt, just let you know,
I hate
I
Marvel
played-
too, so
I played my first Call of Duty since 2014
Congratulations.
Were you any good?
last night.
and he
Was the-
told all
was the
little kids
console
to
on?
fuck off. Yeah,
I got to tell you, I got my Xbox controller, as you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there it is. The problem is it's through Steam, and Steam has some issues. And then when you play Xbox, you just go into your settings and you tell your the speed of your turns. You can slow it down. Normally, I was always set at 10, but it's been 7-8 years since I played, so
Okay.
I'm kind of retarded right now.
I know.
And
Well, we all
Deanna
know
sells a
that.
different story.
Yeah,
So
why
I'm
are you
like-
telling us something we already know? Like,
I kept I go to look to the left, and all of a sudden I'm looking at the sky. I jerk it back, and I'm looking down at the ground running. It was fucking retarded. I was really just awful. And so
Mhm.
finally, I started using a combination of the mouse and the controller, controlling the where you're looking and with firing with my mouse,
Mhm.
and I was able to play it. It was a lot of fun, and I was not as anywhere near as good as I used to be, but it was
Nope.
fun.
Would you say you sucked, Gary?
I would say that for what I was before, yeah, I sucked. But I'd
Okay.
probably still be playing better than a lot of people.
Okay,
I
well,
have a
Deanna
serious
agrees with you.
question. I have a serious question though. Did you ever get past the title screen?
wait. I have a question. Could you do Witcher 3 and get past the thing and find the key?
I would not play that game.
Uh,
I don't play fantasy.
okay.
I play first-person shooters. That's it.
All
Well,
right,
you're going to be wrapping up for another hour, but I've got to go.
I know. That's yeah. We do need to go.
Yeah.
Let's get
All
out of here.
right.
We got to prepare for the next show.
But see you
All right.
guys later.
Take care,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone. Good times.
And sub to Snow Dump.
Remember at 9 o'clock tonight.
Remember that time we tried to remembering, but we couldn't remember? Remember?
Remember that time T-shirt wanted to play the music and have a great outro, but we kept talking stupid shit?
Do you remember?
I'm gonna need some new co-hosts after this.
Remember that time I breathed
I'm
heavy
trying to
fire?
be nice at least.
much to afford.
We're nice. I wore underwear.
Did you say Fortnite?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For you, inside this code. For you, I'm still searching for you.
I've never seen Ironcaster work.
He's the caster of iron.
The smeller of farts.
I've seen you inside this code.
By the way, so Geek Time rejoins us.
Run till I know you. Know you. Inside my heart. Know you. I'm still searching for you.